Hi everyone, welcome back. Today we're just going to be getting ready together. I need to put on a little bit of makeup. My mom is coming to visit me today, so I wanted to get ready. She's on her way here now, so I decided to just turn the camera on and get ready with you guys. It's pretty early for me. I don't normally film this early, but I have my second cup of coffee here for the day and we're gonna get ready together. So I hope you'll stick around and subscribe if you haven't already, and let's go ahead and get into the makeup. All right, we're gonna go ahead and today we're just gonna put some makeup on. I have to get ready because my mom is actually coming to see me this weekend, so I'm so excited. She's on her way here now, so I want to be ready when she gets here, and I do not want to break my spell of uploading every day, so that's why I'm filming right now. But I have my coffee and I'm just gonna put on a little bit of makeup. I also have this lovely friend here that just will not go away, so I'm gonna have to try to cover that up. But let's go ahead and get started. I'm gonna quickly put some Patrick Dot brow wax in my brows. Look at this, you guys. It really is almost gone, except there's this one random chunk that kind of came off the side, and I thought maybe if I used my spray and sprayed it, I could like make it into more of the wax and kind of break it down, but that does not seem to be working, which makes me sad because I guess that means I can't use that chunk of product, but I can't get it to, it's like I don't know if it dried out and it molded itself into that. Oh yeah, it just kind of flew out of the pan. Oh well. I'm trying to get every last bit of this out. Look, it just fell out. It's like, it feels like it's the wax, but it's just really, really hardened. I don't know if I'll be able to use that or not. I'm trying to use this up because I got, well, it's in my project pan, number one, but number two, I got the ColourPop brow wax and I want to start using that one every day because so far, I've only used it a few times, but so far I really like it. But I'm trying to use this one up. So I'm going to take my Charlotte Tilbury Corrector and apply this. I don't know what's going on with this friend I have right here. Usually when I get little like under the skin bumps like that, they kind of go away on their own if I just leave them alone. So I'm trying not to mess with it, but it's really hard. I try not to pick at my skin. I really, really try not to do that because I feel like every time I've ever squeezed a pimple or something like that, it just ends up making it worse. So I'm trying really hard not to mess with it. And I'm just gonna blend this out. So it's pretty early right now. I don't normally film this early, but I wanted to film before my mom gets here. But we're gonna, well, when she comes, we shop. That's like, that's our favorite thing to do. So that's what we're gonna be doing today and tomorrow. I don't know where we're gonna go exactly, other than I know we're gonna go to IKEA because I really wanna look at some different Alex drawers for my makeup room in here, or my office, because I have two of the Alex 5 drawers, and that's where my makeup is right now, other than the makeup I have in my everyday vanity right here. But I'm kind of reaching that point where the makeup is not fitting well in those two Alex drawers. I feel like I might need a third something to kind of be able to spread things out, because I hate it when I have so much in a drawer that I can't even see what's in it. So anyway, we have an IKEA that's pretty close to us, so we're gonna do that, I know for sure, but probably go to TJ Maxx and Target. I think I'm gonna use the Healthy foundation from Physicians Formula. And this is LW2. I have this in my everyday makeup drawer right now, so I'm trying to use it. So I'm thinking maybe if I get another drawer or something to put my makeup in, I'll probably do a video like rearranging my makeup maybe. If that's something you guys would want to see, let me know. But I feel like for a while I've just kind of been making do with the two drawers that I have, and they're fine, but I just cannot see all of my stuff, and it's really hard to put stuff away when there's just too much in one drawer. I don't know. I feel like I need to be able to like spread them apart or something. Not spread them apart, but just spread them out a little bit. I'm also thinking about bringing my makeup back out here, like into the room. If y'all have seen in my everyday makeup videos, my makeup has been in the Alex drawers in my closet that's in this room, but I liked that for a while, but then it's really hard to film like shop my stash videos in the closet and like everyday makeup drawers when I show you guys like me picking out my stuff. It's a little bit harder to film it when it's in the closet. So I'm thinking about rearranging this room a little bit and bringing them back out here. But anyway, there may be some makeup organization videos coming. Okay, I'm gonna attempt to cover this friend here a little bit. So I'm gonna use this. I love to use the NARS Soft Matte Concealer for spot concealing. Actually, I like it under my eyes too. I haven't used it under my eyes in a little while, but I might do that today. So this is the shade Madeleine. So it's the shade that I use in the Radiant Creamy Concealer. And I'm taking this smaller side of this IT Cosmetics brush, and I'm just gonna kind of tap over it and let it sit for a minute. That seems to be really the only way I've ever been able to get a blemish covered, really, is to use like a little bit of a thicker concealer like this and then just kind of let it sit for a minute and then like very, very lightly blend it out. So I'm gonna put this soft matte concealer under my eyes today too. I haven't used this concealer in a while, but back when I first got this, this was like my favorite for a while. Even though it's in like a pot like this, it's really, it gives good coverage, but it's a very creamy and thin feeling still, and it does dry down to obviously more of a matte finish, which I like, especially when you have like a blemish you're trying to cover. And then what else is nice about this NARS concealer is it also matches my face really, really well. So I can also use it on my face anywhere where I want just a little bit more coverage. So I'm like barely tapping. I feel like no one talks about this anymore from NARS, and I'm not sure why, because even I've kind of forgotten about it until just now, but this is such a good product. Honestly, I was gonna say I'll take my finger and just kind of tap over this blemish, but this brush is pretty good at blending it around the edges, so honestly I'm probably just gonna keep it like this, and then we'll set with a little bit of powder. I think I'm just gonna use the Bare Minerals powder because that's the one that I have out here. So I'm gonna set my whole face with a little bit of this Bare Minerals powder. And I'm gonna get my smaller brush in a second and we'll go over the under eyes and that little blemish area because this is too big. All right, so I'm just gonna use my small little eyeshadow brush. And I'm not using much at all. I'm using just a little bit. You really don't have to set that NARS concealer, but I figure since I'm setting this little blemish, you can still kind of see it, but I'm not gonna cake stuff onto it just to cover it. It doesn't bother me that much. I'm gonna take my Milani Silky Matte Bronzer. Still have not hit pan on this. And I feel like I've been using it so much, but I still no pan. Every time I use it, I feel like I see a bigger and bigger dip in it. So I keep thinking any day now we're gonna hit pan on this. I'm gonna be so excited. Okay, for blush, I'm gonna use the LA Girl blush that I've been loving. This is in the shade Just Natural. And then I'm just gonna quickly fill in my eyebrows just a little bit. I actually think I'm about to run out of this NYX pencil, the micro brow. I definitely want to buy another one of these. So I'm using my NARS eyeshadow base to even out the eyelids. All right, I'm going to use a little bit of my Tartelette in Bloom palette. I'm going to go into this one right here, which is Flower Child. Doesn't give much color at all, just a little bit. I've reached the point where almost all of my makeup brushes need to be washed. Yeah, I've hit that point when they're all pretty dirty and I'm just kind of putting it off, I guess, cleaning them. But I'm gonna go into this shade, which is Smarty Pants. I always feel so much better when I do clean my brushes, but I don't know. It's just like, it's not that it's a hard task, it's just it takes a lot of time. So I'm just putting a little bit of that Smarty Pants shade on my outer corner. This is kind of like my go-to quick eyeshadow look with this palette. And then I take my favorite shade ever, which is Funny Girl. And I just use my finger and I usually just kind of put a little bit on the center of my eyelid. And that's really it. I don't typically do much more when I'm just trying to do my makeup fast. Okay, I think I'm gonna take just a little bit of my Teddy eyeliner from MAC. And I'm just gonna put this on the outer half of my lash line. And then, do I try to wing it out or don't I? I guess I'll try. I guess I'm kind of out of practice lately with my wings because the last few times I've done them, I feel like they didn't look very good, but that's not bad. So this time I'm not even adding any more eyeliner. I'm just kind of pulling out what is on the lash line, if that makes sense. All right, I'm gonna go back into my Tartelette in Bloom palette and I'm gonna use Smarty Pants again, which is here. Tiniest bit of that on my bottom lashes, and I think that is it other than mascara. Let me curl my lashes. I kind of want to go get a new mascara. I'm kind of like getting tired of the ones I've been using every day. Yeah. Well, nah, I'll just use what I have. So this is the Ilia Fullest Volumizing Mascara, and this is my favorite one I have in my everyday drawer right now. I also have my Dior Show in here, and my, I think it's by Revlon. It's the, what is it called? The Big Bad Lash, I think. I just don't love either of those mascaras, but this one I do really like. I'm gonna do my lips. This is a mini lip liner from Sephora collection. It's in the shade light brown, I think. Yeah. And then I think I'm gonna do this. This is Charlotte Tilbury JK Magic, one of my all-time favorites. Oh, I love this color so much. And I think, let's see, I'm gonna take just a little bit of lip gloss. This is just the City Lips in Clear. And I think that is it, guys. And I'll just spray my face with this. I'm actually really enjoying this Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. And that is going to be it for this video. I hope you enjoyed just getting ready with me. I didn't want to miss a video today, so hopefully you guys enjoy it, and I will see you guys in my next video. I have some good ones coming, so make sure to subscribe if you have not already, and follow me on Instagram if you're not already at simply.blair, and TikTok simply.blair01. I'll see you guys next time. Remember, simply be you. Bye.